Alright everyone, welcome back to more Exiled Kingdoms, and this time we're deciding what quest we want to do. So there's a few we can try. We definitely need to get a level, we need to get more intelligence so we could hopefully do the quest. We do also need more diamonds, we're good on wolf pelts, we need more pearls, because we want inventory expansion, because basically we're going to be able to make a pouch that will be added to our inventory that we can click on and move stuff that we find into, so we can carry more loot and not be burdened with lack of inventory space. It's not a lot more inventory space, but it's more inventory space, so we will take it. We're not going to complain about this. So anyway, I also want to appreciate all the comments I have been getting on these videos. I thank you all so much for that. I have not expected this series to get as much attention as it has, so for all of you who have been watching this, who have been enjoying this, thank you so much for any interaction or just watching the video as well. I appreciate all of you. You're all just amazing, and I will continue making these as long as I am able. As long as I'm able to make these, I will continue. So let's go ahead. We could do the Thieves Guild. That's an option. We could try to look for the princess along the coast and get that quest, because we got that quest started by talking to the fortune teller. So that's an option too. We do need to go to the underground, so why don't we do the Thieves Guild first? Let's get our levels, so we want to get as many quests in as possible. So sewer we need to go to, I think it's down this side. One of these entrances going down, we need to go to get to the sewer. I think it's on this side we need to get to. Go here. Yes, go down to the dock, please. Oh. This is interesting. Okay, we may have stumbled into something that I don't want to be part of. That's interesting. Okay, so the interesting thing is that this is going to be fun. You're going to receive, yes, a lot. I mean, that's ominous. I kind of like that reply right there. I don't like just giving him the money. We're not giving Baffrat the money. I don't care they made him look like a pirate. We are not doing this. Although we aren't full health, so that's a little concerning, but we should be okay. Yeah, we should be fine. I have all my abilities, so it's cool. But I don't have that much. No, I'm not. Receive, yes, a lot. Very well, but what you're carrying is worth more than 100 gold. But you're asking for 300. Oh, whoops, I just held the button. I don't know what he said. The only downside about using control, I'm holding the button and all of a sudden like text pops up and all of a sudden like, whoops, I didn't react fast enough, and it's like, well, we missed it. I think we had a chance to spare him. I think that's what it was. But he's shaking the docks down anyway. It's fine. We don't have to spare him. It's fine. Let's do that. Why not? Oh, hello, rats. Always rats. Don't kill us, rats. Thank you. Okay. No, let's move. We need a rest. Hold on. Get a rest in. Boom. There we are. Okay. We have no potions, though. We die to rats or to this thing that we have to go through. This gauntlet. We need to go through here first. And tab. Yeah. So open that. We already found that. Oh, yeah. So we need to detect spike traps because there's a very specific path to get through. Otherwise, we are going to die if we hit these spikes. I'm pretty sure the spikes are a more dangerous spike trap that will actually kill us. So we need to see about detecting. Okay. Our detection is pretty good. We're not going to try to disarm any of these. Okay. Good. This is awesome. I think should be safe. Hopefully. Yeah, so then we should be able to go up here. Down here. Oh god, that was awful. That was... we should have just stuck to the wall. We didn't detect that one well enough. Okay, we're not gonna... Nope, there we go. Needed our last recovery, dang it. But... okay. I don't trust this. I'm gonna wait here for a little bit longer just to make sure there are no more spike traps. We have a pretty high detection. I think we're going to be okay with this. Oh good, we're close enough to the chest, so that's good. We stay right here. Ah yes, the coin. Okay, so what I understand is coin is what we need. This Imperial penny. Alright. So we're just gonna do what we did before. Don't partner, why'd you... at least you didn't get hit. Either one of us got hit. It just triggers. I'd be very careful. I'll be so annoyed if we don't do this. Come on. Nope. There we go. And... okay. Perfect. As she triggers that trap. Rat's waiting for us. Okay. Okay, so now in here there's going to be a statue who we have to give the penny to. And that statue... I understand, I've been like, it's kind of reading about this, and I've never done the Thieves Guild. I've done the Warriors Guild before, and that's always fun because you get some nice warrior skills. Ones that will increase damage as you land blows. But I think there's like an equivalent for the Thief as well, or for the Rogue in the Thieves Guild. Not there. Oh, this, right here, this statue. We got a bunch of rats. We need to use our abilities here. Rats are so many. Okay. Should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming. We didn't detect it. Should have seen it coming. Okay, interact with the statue. What's that I see on the palm? Imperial copper coin into the slot. Yes. If you put a gold coin, you actually... oh, who leveled? She leveled. Oh, nice. We need to put her, level her up real quick. Give her some better skills. Okay, one SP we can train. Nothing, really. I don't want shield expert anymore because we're doing two-handed. It's fine. We'll wait on her. I mean, we could do fury. Increase her damage output when she's in danger. So why don't we do that one first, actually. We'll save it for the other ones here. Slam to enemy, push him back. Done. I mean... I don't know if we need to push enemies back. It's kind of more annoying than anything, especially when I'm trying to flank and she pushes them back. And then I'm like, I was doing sneaky damage and you pushed him out of the way. I don't want that. So, okay, we're good here. I think we're gonna get a area save. I think we should be okay. Except for that giant rat. That giant rat could be a problem. This could be an issue. Okay. Area save, bam. Into the sewers, thank you very much. We want to go in the sewers. Oh, more rats. Nope, going this way. This way, this way, this way. We at least have a save in that way. Oh, hello. The rat got me. And the right. We should probably go buy a potion. That might help. Might be a good idea. Okay, nope. We're going upstairs. We need a potion. I don't want to rest. I don't want to undo. I think we shouldn't undo what we did. I think we should be okay, but I'm not risking it. Here's to the streets. You know, it's fine. We have an area autosave. We can try it. We can try. We've got money. Going back downstairs. Well, I just have like glitched a quest because of that whole dock interaction thing. Like that would have been terrible. That'd have been awful. Oh, so we have access in here if we join the Thieves Guild, maybe? Oh. So I should check the shop here. And don't attack Butterfingers, because Butterfingers could be dangerous. Oh yeah, what's this? Ooh, an offhand +3 with the hatchet. That's +2, but also give us the defense. That's +3 with no defense. So do we want to... Like, we did recently get a little more defense. So do we want to go with the hatchet or go with the main gouge, the little dagger there, the blue dagger? We'll debate that. We will debate that. I do like more DPS. That's always nice. Okay, good. We should be okay. Let's talk to everyone, see what happens. Smells at you mockingly and everyone else in the room remains quiet. It's obvious this woman holds authority here. Oh look, isn't it the famous adventurer? You lost your way, didn't you? Or you think you belong here? I have no idea where I am, to be honest. I do belong here. Not a bad answer. Both people can go places, providing they survive, but it's not your choice if you belong here or not. You'll provide a service for the house, only then you'll be considered a brother. Ooh, a job. What job do you have for me? Maybe you know, trade with Mercia is forbidden, yet every noble wants their Mercian wine and silk. And we're happy to provide. We control all the smuggling going on in the town, but there's a certain group that has decided to work on their own. They must be stopped. Ooh, another group just trying to take away your business. I'm all for stopping them. Stopping people who are, you know, just ruining your business. That's not good. I support local business. And this looks like a local business to me. And when someone comes in with their big conglomeration trying to smother local business, they have to be stopped. And that's what we're doing, exactly. 100%. No questions asked. Anyway, what does stop them exactly mean? Not assassins. Find them and try to convince them to pay their fair share to us. Better for everyone. If they don't, well, make sure they're removed from the scene. Interested? Yeah, do it. Let's do it. What's the details? Here's an interesting thing. Crescenda does not like us doing this. So we have a choice here. And she's not going to like us associating with criminals. So do we continue this path? And this path is kind of like best for the rogue for the most part, though we could benefit somewhat from the Warriors Guild. This is a tricky choice. We should probably give it some thought first before we go ahead and decide. And if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. Any thoughts on this, what we should do. I know we could do different stuff, but it also could affect our reputation and lock out other quests as well. So I know. Okay, we'll think about this. We're gonna think about that. So okay, walk away. Okay, so Smugglers in the Night Journal updated. What's the journal say now? Are we locked out completely? I think we can go back to it though. Still haven't agreed to this job. Yep, back. Okay. So Grisenda's not gonna like it if we take this job, and which will affect quests we can do later. Oh yeah, she has traits now too. What am I doing? All right, we have 3 traits. We could actually up her strength, but she does need more strength. We need her to have more damage. All right, 1321 damage plus 2 fire. That's awesome. Not as much as us, but definitely better than what she was, so that's pretty fantastic. So we're debating on the axe, and we're debating on that job, because I do like Grisenda. I don't know if I want to, like, ruin my reputation with her, but at the same time, I do like the skills that the Thieves Guild does actually afford us. I think I'm going to buy the axe after all, because if we buy the axe, it's more damage. I'm all about more damage, so let's go ahead and do that. Buy the hatchet. We have enough, right? That's 873. Yeah, we got plenty. Got plenty. I won't sell the main gouge for now because I want to store that and just kind of be like, try this for a while, see if I like it. If it turns out good, then we can kind of go from there. But an extra point of damage, like, look, I got a sword and an axe. All right, so that we know what we have to do there. I don't know for sure if I should, because we could. The Warriors Guild does offer some nice perks, but I do have to kind of boost the strength a little bit, which I don't know if I want to spend time boosting strength on my rogue. Like right now I think we're 0 strength, so I could easily like couple levels and just, you know, like 1 level I could be like, oh yeah, I just want to throw a point in strength, have a point left over, and just maybe get like up to 2 strength at most, just to kind of unlock certain perks that the Warriors Guild would have that would benefit the rogue. But we'll see. So we'll kind of think about that. Go upstairs, leave speeds, cool. All right. So next thing on our list, so there's a couple things we can do actually. Couple things that we need to do. One is definitely get more potions, because we do not have potions. One is to grind for diamonds, and the other is to look for the princess who's supposed to be along the east coast. And we can also talk to this guy, because this guy is going to lead us on a new quest. There's an escort quest too we can do really quick. And we're going to follow the road to that one. So let's go ahead and do that. I think we could manage the escort quest. It does require us... Did we try that one already? I'm trying to remember if we did that escort quest over here. We'll find out. After so many of these videos, it's hard to remember what quests we've done and what we haven't from what I remember. I know there's also a quest to get troll skins. We need fire weapons, which we do have 1 fire weapon. I don't have a fire weapon myself, so I need to get a new fire weapon. I know the Warriors Guild does have that fire weapon that we lost, the magma short sword, because I was an idiot and put it in a chest in one of those underground places under the tower, and then it was like, oh, big dumb me just lost that. The Warriors Guild does have some benefits to it. The Thieves Guild does have some nice rogue perks that are very rogue specific, but I mean, this game allows you to build your character any way you want, so we could actually build to have a nice rogue that could actually work with the Warriors Guild, and that could be beneficial. So many choices now. Let's see. While you change, you don't look like a criminal. I'm a slave. My duty is to take care of water and supplies. A slave, I'll save you. In this world, there's slavery in towns, and it's definitely a thing. We could just kind of shrug it off. Okay, apparently we can't save her. Like, the fact they have slavery is pretty crappy, but okay, I think she's the escort quest. But like it will affect your reputation if you try to help slaves. I know that I think we did that within the one town, and it's like your reputation's been hurt in this area. Well, that sucks. Maybe I tried that in a different game. Like, hard to tell anymore. It's really hard to tell because I know these quests. I know I've done some of these quests, and I don't remember if I've done it on these recordings or not. All right. So, greetings, foreigner. You seem to be well armed. You're available to bodyguard for bodyguard work. I offer 500 coins for a short trip west. Yeah, 500 coins. Cool. We're exactly west. My destination is Freetown, but I'm only in an escort until the guard post in southern Jabal Hills. From there, the road is safe. It is easy to find. Following the west road, we have to border the troll fens, but I doubt we'll run into trolls if we follow the road. Okay, so stay on the road, no trolls. Got it. Sure, I'm game for some more money. Why the heck not? We've got some recoveries, I should say. So we should be able to make it. No sweat. We have a pretty powerful party. Got some of these little nasty buggers here. She just dies. She just bit it right there. Okay, good. Thanks for coming back. We appreciate it. Appreciate you using your immortal body to help us. Alright. We're gonna have a group of people to fight coming up here. Yep, right about. Outlaw Chief. But I like using that pirate image a lot for outlaws. That really happens quite a bit. Let's see. This woman, she carries the gems and gold. No, we're not gonna attack. Okay, you're gonna attack. Oh god. Well, can we do this? Oh, and she keeps dying because the guy who's launching stuff. Okay. Hold on. We'll try this one more time here. Or a few more times, probably. And she dies again. Okay. Is there a way around them? So our options are fight Venari. I think it's Venari is how it's pronounced. But yeah, we fight them or we can go around them. Hold on. What's the map say? Is there a way to avoid that? Alright, let's see. Technically, what we could do is we could go to the tower and teleport. But will she follow us? Will she put up a stink? Not this thing. I want the map. Hold on. Map of the area. We could go up and around and then down and bypass them completely. I wonder if that'll work. One way to find out. Not gonna take on that group. I find like little small things. Whole group of level 10, like we could take them out. We did, but she dies in the process, and I'm not for that. Okay. I'm totally fine with these spiders. Like, they are not a problem. And their venom glands. Take the venom glands too. Okay. Hey, I think that worked. That was the solution. She said 500. So we could shake her down, but we didn't get the people we had to fight. So, huh. Do we shake her down for more, or she promised us 500, and that's what she's paying us. We found a safe way around. I'll take the 500. It's fine. Well, plenty of money to be had. Cool, cool. And Mercia, the reputation's +1. Fantastic. And some more experience, more money. Now, what about these guys down here? Are they still... Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do a quick save. We're gonna save the game. I've never tried going around. I've always just tried fighting them and getting the experience from fighting them. However, we're gonna save right here. Yes, thank you. Oh. Then it's just him. He doesn't call his guys, and... Okay, that works too. Meanwhile, his whole crew... Oh, a diamond! Yes, this is actually entirely worth it. This was so worth it, and I love that. Absolutely love that. And I love his guys before they're all coming out of the behind the rocks or whatever they're hiding, and like, attack, attack, attack. Meanwhile, we approached just us, and they just watched us kill their leader. Like, they're just like, oh wow, yeah, okay, we're not fighting this battle. We're not doing this. And I absolutely love that. I love that they just let him just get killed by us, and we took the diamond. Now we need to see how many diamonds we're at too, because that's going to be important. We can add... Oh. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. We need to get around. Thank you. Okay. So, vault, please. And is it that one we have diamonds, or the other one? Nope, it's that one. Okay, so we have 2 diamonds, plenty of wolf pelts, and 2 pearls. So we're gonna store the extra diamond. Keep holding on these diamonds. So we did the escort quest. We did solve the thing for the Thieves Guild, but we do need to find that princess. She's somewhere along the east. And I don't know exactly where she's at. Like, you have to kind of wander and find her. It must be like wandering the old Imperial Road. I don't know where that is. Who are you? Oh, just some random... At the level we're at, like, she's not worth hiring. Like, we probably could have hired her for that last quest, but she would have died so fast. Like, it would have been hilarious how fast she died. Oh, yeah, we need some... I don't think we need any more tester. Like, we found all the tester I think we really need to get. I think our biggest question is, join the Warriors Guild or join the Thieves Guild? If we join the Thieves Guild, then the Thief Companion will be happy, but she won't be happy. So we don't want to have her along when we do that. And I don't know if that'll affect whether or not we can help her with a quest later on, because she'll have a quest later on for us to help her with. And it's not an easy quest. Like, you'll want to be well leveled to take that quest on. And then you have to fight a bunch of people with arrows behind a barrier, and it's just annoying. It's very annoying. Incredibly annoying. So now we could talk to kind of mumbly guy over here, the little ramble in the head guy over here, and see what he wants, because that's another possibility of a quest we can do. We actually have to talk... Oh, we're supposed to talk to... Okay. I did this backwards, actually, so... Like, you, no, I will not. Yes, yes, I will. Okay, so he's all... like, scarred and has no idea what he's talking about. He's a little insane. Oh, okay. It's a quest that will get us... I think this one right here is going to get us one of the shards for the mirror, for the Eye of Toll, one of 20 that we need to gather, and that's definitely one we want to make sure we get. It's probably one of the ones I'm very familiar with getting. think there's also one involving the Myrmex and the cave they're in, and the Myrmec Queen. She is definitely one that we want to talk to. If we try to go to her now, she'll tell us that we came to her too soon. She is extremely wise, extremely powerful, and you don't want to fight her. But she will wreck us. She will kill us. No matter what. Like, it is not even a question of if. We will be dead if we challenge her. Let's go ahead and talk, I think, to this guy here. It's the, yep, Centurion Kanum. Hello, Kanum. How are you doing? It's quite impressive armor you have. Freedom Traveler, did you come through the Jabal Pass to the north? If you have seen anything unusual in the hills, I'd like to hear about it. Like what? What's unusual? Giant spiders, obviously, but there's never been as many as now. But also, any caves are made people deep in the hills because... Centurion, a spider swarm is coming. They're attacking our position. Well, this is actually interesting. In the north, too. This is insane. They're too many. We can't hold them. Yeah, you'll be fine. We'll contain them, dogs, or you'll have to face me instead of the spiders. For Mercia, you'll crush them. Traveler, help us if you can. Sure. I'm up for spider killing. Hey, we helped. We didn't kill a whole lot, but we helped. I don't know why, like, we can't take him. You seem to be fine. That was a hard fight, and your help was more than welcome. At this rate, however, things are going to end up badly. Spiders coordinating an attack? In 50 years, I never saw anything like this. I wonder why Mercian legions don't go in and solve the issue. Yeah, don't go in force and solve the issue. Well, I can definitely read these today, that's for sure. Erether Kingdom is plotting to overthrow us. Our beloved king has his hands full. Still a month ago, he sent an elite squad from the 3rd Legion to help us, 20 veteran scouts, with the mission to investigate the cave where the spiders originate, but it was a disaster. They never returned. This sounds bad. Only one did. Decurion Sargos. His face and body scarred beyond recognition by the poison, one eye lost, and his mind completely gone. He just mumbled to himself like a madman and left. We never heard what was of the rest. So, what's going on here? What are you going to do? All I can do with my scarce men and my orders to defend this position, but maybe someone else could look into this. Is this the part where you ask me to go to the place where 20 elite legionnaires were horribly slaughtered? I mean, that's a good question. Because, I mean, if 20 elite legionnaire scouts were horribly slaughtered, what is one adventurer who is probably barely strong enough, although we are level 10 now, so we are quite a bit stronger, but barely strong enough, going to do? But somehow we're going to miraculously make it. Somehow. I know this is dangerous indeed, but my instinct tells me if nothing is done, something terrible will happen. Anything you can find out about this may help. Okay, well then. We're going to a spider cave. We'll have to go. I don't know if we have to go to the cave, but we're gonna do this kind of like in sort of logical order that we would normally do this. We need to check the map though. Is it a cave around here? Okay, so we need to go kind of up and around and then down in and down those stairs. Convenient stairs to the spider hole and spider cave. So many venom sacs though. We'll definitely want to stock up on potions before we go. I might do that just off recording. Just get all stocked up on everything. Let's actually use my abilities. Even though I am 10 and they're 7, so we are quite a bit stronger. It's still ideal to not just go in full force, just like we're some kind of armored tank, because we're not. We're a rogue. Oh yeah, they're dropping stuff. Take all the venom sacs. Or should give me daggers though. That'd be nice. Give me some daggers. Okay. That. Oh, that's way too many spiders at once. We almost did it. We almost did it. Hold on. Okay, we're back to the whole horde of spiders here. We need to aggro them very slowly and carefully. Okay, spider, get away from her. She needs to recover. She needs to come back. Oh, no, we aggroed. Okay. Why do they keep coming over here? There we go. Okay. Get a recover. Oh, nope. Too late. We aggroed the spider. Now let's recover. Oh my gosh. Okay. At least we narrowed it down to like just one spider. Okay. Well, we would need a recovery anyways, but still. Ooh, that's a venom dagger. Cool. I'll take it. This is where you find this barrier up and a bunch of dead bodies. Okay. Someone got wise and put a barrier up and is like, you know what? More people are probably going to come and try to do this. Alright. The next part of this, we have to go to... back to New Grand, talk to the scarred individual, who is obviously the Legionnaire person who... Scout that actually returned injured, his mind scrambled beyond recognition, possibly under the control of some spider queen. I have no idea. Actually, I do have an idea because I believe I've done this before, but it's not an easy quest, that's for sure. We're back here. What do you have? We need some potions. You got these discounted too. 97. That's nice. Okay. So let's buy a few of these. How many? I don't know. That should be good. Okay. You here. You here. You get out of there. He's got at least some regular potions, which is awesome. Definitely want to talk to this guy. I need to check on one thing. There's a noble who lost his sword in the sewer. And it's like, did we find the sword? Have we done that quest? Because there'll be a point where we have to take on a quest essentially to restore the church. Building. Nope, that's not the building we want to go into. Make this whole temple a temple of the three as opposed to the temple of the imperial cult, which apparently worships a potentially evil god and greed. Are you praying? Oh, talking to himself. Temple, no, I wasn't praying. It looks like heavens have listened because you are a stranger to the city, which means only you can help me. You're exactly what I need. Ooh, we can do this quick because this is another quest that I know we need to do. We'll take the quest on. Explain to me, what's the problem? Well, let's see. 2 weeks ago, I spent the night with a lady, and her name must remain secret, but thieves entered her palace that very night and stole many items, among them my family's sword. Without it, I can't show up in the palace. There was a commotion, but I sneaked out unseen. So you can't tell the guard. Maybe I can find it. What's in it for me? Or, while you worry about where you put your sword, people starve or die to monsters. Like, what's in it for me? What do you want to do for me? 600 gold, you'll have your gratitude. We definitely want that. That'll come in handy later. Good money. Agreed. Let's do it. Leave. Okay. We want to go down to the sewers. If I remember correctly. For that one. Remember that for next time. And then also we want to talk to this guy over here. He's what we need for the next quest. So we're going to end things here. It's been a pretty long video, so we'll go ahead and end it. And we'll pick up from here next time. Next time we will continue this quest and find the sword. Hopefully get our reputation in the city high enough so we could potentially take on a quest for that one guy, which involves us fighting a ice drake or ice worm or ice wyvern. I'm not sure which. Another one. So yeah, that'll be fun. So we're definitely going to want to get a fire sword, which means maybe we should join the Fighters Guild. Maybe, because we sold the one we got from the fort quest. Lovely. Not sold it, but we lost it by putting it in a chest that we can't get access to anymore. So yay. Fun times. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate all of you. You're all amazing. We'll see you next time. Until then, stay awesome, and we will see you then.